I have no hard feelings towards two hype, and I like they just cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I watch their videos. Personally, in my heart, I'm unbiased when it comes to this shit.
I could have spent close to 2 hours just talking about all the lies and the amount of times LSK contradicts himself in his own video. Chris, did you forget that you text me apologizing for talking behind my back?
Hey, hold on. Chris, TD on timing, bro. TD pack, whoa. Wait, what type of timer was the video? Like off the rip? I'm unbiased as shit. I'm unbiased as shit in this situation. You feel me? I'm chilling. I'm a viewer. You know what I'm saying? Los Polos is my boy. Mopey is my boy. You know what I'm saying? Wait, why the two niggas I probably fought with the ones got kicked? That's tough. All right, but them is my boys. I don't really know Jester like that at all. I have never had a line of communication with him a day in my life. Zach TTG, same thing, but he followed me on Twitter a few months back. A few weeks ago, I followed him back. but look, hear me out. Okay, who else is into hype? The new nigga, no idea who he is. I honestly no shit. I have no idea who he is. He's probably cool as hell. I just have no idea, right? LSK, I ain't gonna lie. With LSK, nothing to do with the situation. Y'all know how toxic I was as a jit. You know what I'm saying? I really think about it. Me and Bruce drop him off was really some toxic ass jits coming up on this internet shit. And y'all watch this. Much. We still kind of toxic, but you know it's kind of chill now. But besides that, I was really back then, like in 2017. Used to come at LSK head for no reason. Came at his girlfriend head for just because I was bored, bro. Came home from class one day, like, you know what? Let me get at this long neck ass nigga, right? For no reason. And the nigga was still like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really got no smoke with him. He coolin'. We shared a moment a few weeks ago talking about our broke ass knees and shit. So like that moment, we shared a moment. Cash. Y'all know the cash is. So y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? $5 a month type shit. Y'all know that. And he coolin' now. He going stupid. Cash going dumb. My respect for Cash grows like every year. It's like, damn. I kind of fuck with this nigga. I used to not fuck with Cash at all. And then it was like, wait. This nigga kind of cool. What the fuck? He teeing up. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm like mutual. Like I have no hard feelings towards two hype. And they just cool. You know what I'm saying? They whatever. They crank. Look. I'm not gonna lie, like I watch their videos, but like personally in my heart, I'm unbiased as fuck when it comes to this shit. I really don't know much shit about shit. All I know is that I think that they kicked Los, which was kind of actually fucked. All right, let's get into this. So right now, look. All I know is that they really. First thing I want. Oh, hold on, TD. That hoodie go dummy. You feel me? That hoodie go dummy off the rip. I know you get pussy, my boy. I don't even know you like that, but that hoodie go dummy. And I seen a video of your pool on Twitter. I think that was your pool, right? Ain't need a flex like that, but yeah, they kicked my boy Los. They said he was being fat and lazy or some shit. When apparently that wasn't the real reason. They just wanted to save money, like they just want to kick the nigga so they could have more money and some shit. I don't know. We gonna see what's going on. I'm ignorant as fuck when it comes to this situation. I promise you, I'm so ignorant. But it's alright. We gonna learn. Alright. See what's going on.
I never planned on making this video. I never wanted to make this video. You guys have never even seen. You guys have.
And I kind of believe him on that because when did TD get kicked? Or was that recent? Maybe it's cap. When did he get kicked? Or was that this? Oh, that was 2019? That was a while back? Okay, yeah, then you gotta believe him on that. If he got kicked like a whole year ago and he just not making a vid, yeah. His hand was probably forced in some way. Way long ago? Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen him in a video. Whatever, y'all tell me to watch it in a minute.
never seen a drama video on my channel before. Even as the Mopey situation was unfolding, I didn't, see that as an opportunity.
Chat, okay, I'm not gonna try to pause too much. 2 pauses, shut the fuck up. Look, I'm not gonna try to pause too much. But I haven't been in drama in a minute, have I? I've been chilling, bro. I've been teed, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're mature. I haven't really been in drama in a minute. You know? You're in drama. No. Like, I haven't really had beef with nobody. Like, nobody wants to beef with me. I don't know if it's because it's like, oh, yo, because I've actually been chilling, or is it because niggas just don't want to beef with YRG? Like, what do you think it is? Do you think it's more so I've actually been chilling, or I don't want to smoke with this type of nigga? I think I've been both. It could be a little bit. McQueen just a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Did McQueen get his channels back?
To come in and take advantage of it. It wasn't until Jidel put out tweets just saying completely false information. And then also
oh yeah, Jidel is in there. I don't really know much about him either.
All right, that video isn't even up anymore. Chris has now deleted 43-minute video just talking reckless.
Is the video he's talking about the video Los Polos made a reaction to on Twitch about?
I will say this video will be pretty politically correct. The reason for that is I have been working with a legal team on this. They're trying to play dirty. They've sent out cease and desist to try and keep people quiet. I'm not worried about that stuff. I have a very strong legal team that's been working.
That's tough. Too hype. Too hype. I mean, you think that's more so they can't come out and lie on some shit? Or so like
working with me on this, they've been kind of overseeing everything. That is what they asked of me to, keep this clean. I'm not gonna go, take a deep dive into the group chat and, show like gossip and try and take text and manipulate them and try and, twist the story. I'm not gonna do any of that. But what I will be doing is clearing my name. And then I'm also gonna finally tell my side.
Hey, hold on, let me look at the dislike ratio, see what type of time we're on.
They've said things behind my back. They've stolen from me. On December 14th,
stolen from you, 15th, okay.
Jidel put out the following tweets.
Falling outs with old members was due to them not showing initiative to appear in videos. Us wanting to take YouTube more seriously is not in well, bro. Okay.
This is something that the group has kind of always put out as a narrative. It's always painted me and Los as like these lazy people that weren't helping the group in any way. I'm going to put out an entire timeline later in the video. That way everything adds up for you guys. But my first response to Jidel's tweets, I moved back to California to be close to you guys. And so I could be in the group and so we could do videos together. These people told.
Does anybody in 2Hype stream consistently right now, or was that like Los's like tank, like he ruled that space?
Told me that the plan was they're gonna get like this huge house in Calabasas and that I would have a spot back in the house. That's my first response to Jidel's tweets. The second thing is I'm gonna put up on screen just a fraction of the amount of times I reached out in the group chat asking about recording. Now all the texts you guys are seeing on screen right now, these are texts that are just from like the final 5 weeks I was in the group. It's not even counting, the entire months before.
Yeah, everyone bring a vlog camera for my video. Okay, what time is the first video gonna finish? I think cash coming down.
For that, and also the texts you guys are seeing. Some of them I'm not even recording my own video. I'm just showing up to be in their videos. I know Chris brought it up. Yo, I apologize. I've been MIA for months. That was an exaggeration. I was gone for like 15 days. So I went back home. I was helping my mom with some stuff.
I mean,
I went on a vacation.
Record what you got now.
The first time in my life. Growing up, I couldn't afford to go on vacation. And then all the other times I went on trips, it was always like YouTube or business related. I shouldn't even have to be defending myself in this situation because there's so many other times where, group members, they had stuff going on or, or they were going on trips.
See, that boy just said tomorrow bad. New Fortnite season is, that's 2018. Oh, remember 2018 we're getting excited for like new Fortnite was like a thing.
Members, they had stuff going on or, or they were going on trips and they were gone for like a week or two. Like I said, I know they're probably going to take that, try and manipulate it. So I just want to be, straight up about that. And once again, I immediately followed up that message by saying, hey, going forward, whenever you guys need me, like, I'm going to be there. I'm good to go. Okay. I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Did you guys ever see any of them record a video at my place? It never happened.
That's for y'all. 2Hype fans in my chat. That's for y'all. That's for y'all. No? Okay.
They never once even came to my place. That's really all I gotta say about Jaidel's tweets. This next part, we're gonna talk about Chris's now deleted video.
The narrative that TD was kicked.
I miss this shit.
He was taking care of his mom.
I did hear that. I did hear that when I remember hearing that some family member was sick or some shit.
And like
Hope
a
your
lot
mom's
of
better.
outside sources are trying to spread that narrative, whether you heard it from people or not. And
If that's
TD,
true,
you're literally telling people that. That's not true. You know that's not the case, and I'm here to clear that up.
I could have spent close to 2 hours just talking about all the lies and the amount of times LSK contradicts himself in his own video, but I'm not here to do that.
That's
okay,
tough.
so
That's
the
tough,
first thing I'm
LSK.
gonna say,
That's tough.
That's a complete lie.
That's
I
tough.
have never gone anywhere. I've never said this to anybody, that I got kicked out of the group for taking care of my mom. Since there was a lot of questions on why I wasn't in the group, there was, you know, fans that came up with this narrative that's why I got kicked out. Chris, in your own video, you put a screenshot where I tell you to not let fans stir up the drama. There's always false narratives when it came to this situation. That's just how the internet works.
Yeah.
There's plenty about me. There's plenty about them. But for him to say that I came out and said that, that's a straight lie. That's just completely untrue.
Don't understand is like you're claiming that you heard that I talk shit behind your back.
Chris, did you forget that you text me apologizing for talking behind my back? I'm gonna read.
Hey, hold on. Chris, TD on timing, bro. The fuck? Wait. So, you think LSK? What? Wait, hold on. Let's listen to what he's saying.
Part of this long text that Chris sent me. So he said there are things said about one another and negative things spread that weren't true.
Holy fuck, that's a lot.
But I know and will admit I have said stuff behind your back in spite of built up emotions that I don't feel to discuss.
What the? Okay, so he literally he caught this nigga in 4K, bro. He caught his. Oh fuck. Oh shit. This is this is not even 4. This is 8. This is all type of Ks, bro. This is why I got this 3090 Ti, my nigga. This 3090. I mean, this fucking 8K, bro. This is 8K, my nigga. This is 8K, my nigga. Look, bro. So why do you think Chris LSK said that, knowing that he sent this apology? Do you think he either forgot that he made a whole ass apology to this nigga, or do you think he doesn't have the message anymore, or do you think that TD just would never come out and say shit? He forgot. That's tough.
I moved forward from those feelings a long time ago, but I apologize.
4K Ultra Max settings, my nigga.
These people have snaked.
Might be fake. Okay, we should take that into account. But when did this come out? Wouldn't LSK come out by now that that is fake as fuck? I never sent that shit. Oh, it's only been a day actually.
Of others over the years. And somebody came to me, another person that they snaked. This was somebody that Zach was extremely close with. And, you know, they had access to his iMessage. Since you snaked this person,
Who, his
once
girlfriend
they
or
saw
some shit?
I got kicked out of the group.
Wait, what? I hear what he said. Hold on.
That Zach was extremely close with. And, you know, they had access to his iMessage. Since you snaked this person, once they saw I got kicked out of the group and Los got kicked out of the group, they sent me dozens of screenshots of you and Zach constantly talking behind our back. I could be here all day just reading all these messages that got sent to me, but here's just a few of them. And like I said, these are between Chris and Zach. Zach texts Chris saying, dude, shit's crazy.
Okay, whose POV is this? This is Zach's POV. Wait, so someone had the power to get into this nigga's phone and see shit like this? Oh my god. Oh, they were not prepared. I ain't gonna lie. LSK, they weren't prepared for this. They were not prepared for this. They were not prepared for this, my nigga. They were not prepared for this, my nigga. Holy fuck. Dude, shit's crazy. I know he be fucking nasty. Host. What the fuck? Who's he talking about, bro? Who's he talking? Okay. What? Who do you think they're talking about? Who do you think they're talking about? He said, and I know he be fucking nasty hoes too. Los or TD, you think that has to be one of them? And not just, damn. Hey, let me find out niggas in my fucking group chat that Kotsky be talking shit about me and shit. What you think they be saying? What do you think, like, Janix and TK, you know what I'm saying? I seen Janix and Simi in a Discord called Late Night last night. What you think they was talking about? I haven't talked shit about none of these niggas. So, like, I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I getting that same treatment? Am I gonna have to TD you niggas one day? Same shit.
And I know he be
my nigga solid. Your
too.
knees.
Chris responds with, yeah.
Nah, my nigga solid.
He can. Laugh my ass off. Zach then followed it up with, exactly. Sheesh. Here's another one.
Tough.
Zach texts Chris saying, did you get a long ass text from Lewis? Chris says, laugh my ass off. Yep, gotta love it. Best apology yet, haha. Keep this in mind that Chris, like, several times has said that, you know, Los never owns up, never sends apologies, you know, never admits for his wrongdoings, never is,
oh my god, TD's on timing.
Accountable for his actions.
Bro, she went, bro, it has to be his ex, right? It has to be his ex-girlfriend still at his iCloud or some shit, or what? Like, what else could it be? Like, what the fuck? Or did, like what? Bro, Zach, my boy, if you listen to my voice right now, you sold, my nigga. Hey, Zach, bruh, you sold, dog. How the fuck you got caught lacking like that? Walker, oh what, bro? I seen that nigga Walker streaming Fortnite the other day. I was lurking in that nigga stream. Okay, boy, I was lurking.
Los sends them an apology, and this is what they're saying behind his back. And keep in mind, me and Los were still into hype when all this was going on. Zach says, laugh my ass off, bro. I don't even know what to say to him at this point. I think he's only saying this because he saw the stuff we've been putting on Twitter. Well, that's interesting because Chris also complained about us putting out subliminal messages. You kind of are admitting right there that that's what you did to Los, and that's why he sent you an apology. Chris says, I haven't responded yet, but yeah, most likely, laugh my ass off. And Zach says, I haven't either. I've already said all I can say like 20 times at this point, LOL. And Chris said, yep, I think I'm gonna just say that, haha. Some of these are pretty personal.
Okay, so so a lot of times you say shit to people, chat, there's like I say a 52% chance, like if it's some like apology or something along those lines where it's like some rare shit or something that's like worth talking about, it's gonna screenshot it, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's just that these niggas got lacking. We're actually seeing that shit. So that's bro, every time I text someone, like I have it within me that okay, this like just okay. Future references, chat. Whenever you're texting someone, just have the thought in your mind. I don't care who it is that okay, this could be this is being screenshotted and sent to another person. Just have that thought in your mind, and you'll be straight.
And I think you guys get the point. So I'm not gonna go over any more of them, at least in this video right here. But if I need to in the future, I do have more of them. I really don't want it to go there. I have every screenshot, every text from like,
you already
2016, 2017.
You were talking with the landlord's daughter in the old 2-hype house, and that caused so much tension, dude.
Wait,
and
what? Wait, hold on. He was what with the landlord daughter?
You were talking with the landlord's daughter.
Talking to or with?
In the old 2-hype house.
Oh shit! Wait. Wait, hold on. When he says talking with, does he mean what I think he mean, my nigga?
That caused so much tension, dude. And you never like apologize for that when I'm expressing to you how I feel. Like, dude, like I don't mess with you, bro, because how you treated me, how you made my girlfriend uncomfortable, how you had me deal with your shit with the landlord, and then I'm
okay. We got to talk about this because you about to cut this out. I saw this clip. Hold on. Before what he said, how you made me feel uncomfortable. Okay, I think I know what he's talking about. There was a clip somebody sent me of Los reacting to LSK saying, Okay, LSK was in the room with his girl. His girl was in her laundry or whatever she wears to go to sleep. Maybe butt booty naked type shit. And then this nigga said TD walked in his room in his boxers and hold on. He said TD walked in his room with his boxers, looked him dead in the eyes, and went into bed with his girl. And then like what? Is that true? Like nigga dick hanging out, just walking in bed like, yeah. Is that true? I'm not gonna lie. What you like? When I heard that, like, is that true? Okay, there's many things you take from this. If that is true, for a homie to do that, that's some fuck shit, right? But LSK, what did you do about it? And now I'm trying to picture a nigga like TD. Yes, I don't know that nigga that well, but from what I've seen from him, I cannot just imagine. Maybe he's just a badass like that. Maybe he just a badass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what, did they start throwing hands or some shit? Cause that's off the rip. I don't give a fuck if I don't care what we've been through. I don't care if you took a bullet for me one day. I don't care.
I'm like on everybody's ass because this dude's just angry at me and for whatever reason.
I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone in this next one. So the things that Chris is saying about I got in bed in my boxers with Bree.
Okay.
And also I was getting with the
hey, look, Chad, that's not intuition.
Lord's daughter that created all this awkward tension. It's just completely not true at all. Here's what's really interesting about this, right?
Okay.
So Chris is saying these things happened at the Yorba Linda house. I lived in the Yorba Linda house from July of 2017 until November of 2017. And then that's when I moved out to help take care of my mom. Mm-hmm. Apparently these things happened sometime in that time frame, right? In the end of 2017. I didn't get kicked out of Too Hype
till last year.
Until May of 2019. You're telling me that Chris held this in for like 15, 16 months? And then that's why I got kicked out of the group?
True. Hold on. He's on timing. TD's on timing. I didn't even think about that. I I automatically assumed that was like back to back. TD's on timing. TD's on timing. Hold on. I didn't even think about it like though. I didn't think about the timing of shit. Okay. So what? So is he trying to say LSK just bringing up shit to make it seem like they had a valid reason to kick him when like that shit happened? They just started scoundering for reasons type shit.
It doesn't even add up. The Bree situation just completely fabricated. Like when Bree moved into the house, she became one of the boys, and there was a lot of times where me and Bree would troll Chris. And we would make jokes. There's text that I could put up on screen that I know the internet would have a field day with.
Damn. Okay. I already know. Hold on. Chat. You already know what he's alluding to. You trying to say his girl? Hold on. I want you to think. What do you think type of jokes do you think they're talking about? What type of text? What do you think he's talking about?
A lot of times where, me and Bree would, troll Chris.
Troll Chris. Why would he bring that up? In what way do you think they'd troll Chris?
And we would make jokes.
What type of jokes? Of course you'd make jokes. She moved in and stuff, but why would you bring that up? What type of jokes? LSK, what type of jokes were you letting pass, like slide through?
Text that I could put up on screen that I know the internet would have a field day with.
Sexual jokes?
But the thing is, those were jokes. And I'm not going to be like Chris and put text up on screen and try and manipulate them. I'm also not going to take private information from your relationship or take text, that other members in the group were saying about your relationship and put those out there for the internet. Apparently I made Chris and his girl uncomfortable. But I couldn't have made him too uncomfortable because, like, me and Bree were always cool when I lived in the house. I would take pictures of her for her Instagram. Chris had no problem with me doing that. There was a time Bree was
Okay, so he's saying it's not adding up. Apparently, you're mad that I hopped in the bed with your girl. Yet, after that, you treated me the same. You let me take pictures of her in a bikini. You let me joke around with her all the same. We were still best buddies. Yet, that situation was so bad that it caused you to kick me type shit. Yeah, alright, that's what he's trying to say. Okay. TD's on timing. TD's on timing. Okay. The cameraman went stupid.
He was walking around the house. She didn't know I was home.
He
And
ain't
I
no
saw
stupid,
a little
but-
too much to
Oh,
try and
shit.
manipulate the situation.
Oh,
and say
what
that
you talking about?
was home. And I saw a little too much to try and manipulate the situation and say that I made you guys uncomfortable. Just completely untrue. And Chris, the first time you told me about the situation, I had no idea what you're talking about. But then you follow up and lie and say I never apologized for anything. I said right then that I apologized if I ever had taken things too far. Or that if me and Bree had ever taken things too far. Because I know we did troll you from time to time. The second
Damn, what type of trolling do you think they did, bruh? That they would need to apologize for, or felt the need to apologize. Bro, like that's clip, bruh. Like that's clip, bruh.
situation that he mentions about me and the landlord's
Bro,
daughter.
no, he wasn't fucking her.
I don't know what
Chill
he's
out.
grasping at here or what he's, again, trying to manipulate. So he moved into this house. I had a good relationship with the landlords. They had 2 daughters. The whole family, successful,
Bro,
smart.
this nigga-
He's trying to twist and manipulate this story. I never even held hands with this girl. So as far as anything to that extent, just completely untrue. And then the second thing is that, like something happened that made...
I know what he's trying to say. Man, I ain't hold hands with a lot of bitches that don't fuck in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hold hands with a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck them bitches. But I know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say a relationship wasn't even that intimate in that way at all for you to say. I know what he's trying to say.
Completely untrue. And then the second thing is that, like something happened that made her parents, upset and created this awkward tension for everyone else in the house. The reason why they were upset with you is because you pretty much destroyed their house between an infestation of flies.
Oh, chill! Get it off, my nigga!
The house was so dirty
Oh my god!
from, pee and poop not getting cleaned up.
Oh my god! Was that roaches? Oh my god, my skin is crawling. No. My office that I was renting out to stream in was right by the dumpster and all type. Not right by a dumpster, but like for some reason, fucking every now and then you see a roach in the building or some shit. It wasn't like that. They wasn't fucking having family reunions together, bunched up and shit. Oh my skin is crawling. Like you'll see one or some shit. You're not gonna see more than one in one. Like oh my god, why were they have? Oh my god. Had the whole family there and shit.
And then also there was black mold in the house. And then you guys weren't keeping up with things that needed to be paid.
I understand you no longer be on a lease, but the pool invoice was not paid since. Hey, them pool invoices, you know what I'm saying? I get them pool invoices. I get them pool invoices every month, and I haven't fucking used the pool yet. Cause you gotta keep that shit maintained and shit. Thank. I will call Jesser. Thank y'all, no problem to pay. Okay.
Paid for. That's another thing I'm going to talk about is when we first lived in that house, I was in charge of everything. But it got to the point where even when I moved out and other people were in charge of it, the landlords were hitting me up 8 months later after I left.
For some reason, I got the impression you understand you are a good friend, but between you and me, should I be worried about the rent and how they take care of the house? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Asking me if bills could get paid.
He's using screenshots of conversations and not really like expose, like he's not using his person, like he just dropping facts type shit. He's not like, I mean, them screenshots of Zach shit, but that's I guess it's kind of different.
Paid for.
Everybody that is no longer a part of Too Hype, they left. They left. So say it with your chest that you left. So stop talking about it.
I'm really not sure what Chris was trying to say right here. I guess he's implying that me and Los left the group, but that's just completely not true. Like, we got kicked from the group.
I know Los got kicked for sure. Bro, why one day I'm scrolling on YouTube, I refresh my shit, I see a fucking leaked audio recording pop up on my recommended of this nigga getting kicked in like an Instagram call, my nigga. Like, how did you like I need to say teed up. Like, if I was Los in that situation, I wouldn't even have like thought to myself to record. Like, who recorded that shit? Who even recorded that call? Like what was it? Like, I don't know.
And I'm gonna play audio for you guys that end up getting leaked.
Oh, this leaked up, bro. This always happen whenever we react to shit, bro.
Really wish
my head
the
hurts.
entire conversation was out there, because it would have looked a whole lot worse. But we're gonna play what we got.
Tight schedule that we're gonna start doing now that we've moved out, we're getting settled in. Like, things are gonna move really quick and like at a large scale. And like, we didn't want to just put it like the group channel out and stuff and like not have you like aware, and then also like given
This is the one with Los in it.
that we see, like, we're kind of like foreshadowing, like looking forward to where this movement's gonna go, and like we didn't see like you being like a part of it. We also just wanted to like come to you. Like, we'd hope that you could
Oh, TD? Okay.
build like your own narrative as to how like we're not like together. And then like, you know, we wanted you to like let us know like how you wanted to go about that. Like, are you like, do you plan on, because we didn't want to like publicly say this and everything. I think like we told Los, like, you guys can like build your narrative, you know, like,
yeah, we want it to be like you are like stepping away from too hype and going your own way because you want to focus on yourself, and like you feel like it would be easier to do it. You know, that
This
way.
nigga telling him what he should say. Wait, what?
I feel like we want it to be like you are like stepping away from too hype and going your own way because you want to focus on yourself, and like you feel like it would be easier to do it, you know, that way. You also don't want to just come out and say like, yeah, we kick TD out, and like have like some sort of negative connotation towards you, or have the fans have some negative connotation towards you, because
You see how he's trying to put, Zach, bro, fuck, you can't do that, bro. Oh, like, imagine my squad, right? We kick out TK, and I'm telling him, yo, don't tell him we kicked you because I don't want you to get any hate. My nigga, TK won't get hate for getting kicked. We would get hate. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Any negative connotation towards you. He trying to like, I would have been like, that nigga team like, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck you thought about negative connotation, nigga?
because we don't want to affect you on that. And like Cash was saying, like, it's not like, and Chris was saying, it's not like we still can't make videos. Like, it's not like you can't come over, or, like, can't play games together. You can't text us whenever you need something. Like, we're still boys. Yeah.
This was a call in Discord, and out of the blue, they just call me, and they're like, hey, TD, you know, we're starting a group channel. We want to become, like, the next phase. We want to be, like, the Sidemen. And, yeah, we don't see you being in the group anymore. So can you lie and say, like, you're taking a step back from the group? I responded to him, and I'm like, look, I won't create drama, and I won't say anything bad about you guys, but I'm not going to lie and say that I'm taking a step back to work on myself. Because that's not what's happening. It's funny because Jidel also put out a tweet saying that Los's call was, like, you know, more business, and that mine wasn't. Like, this personal beef has always been brewing. You guys heard the call. There's nothing mentioned of, like, this personal stuff going on. They literally say, like, yo, we can still be boys. Like, it seems like the narrative with these guys is constantly changing, whether they kicked me out for business or personal reasons. So I say we go ahead. Let's ask somebody that was on the other side when I got kicked out.
You were on the other side of me, you know, getting kicked out. So, in your opinion, was this like business or was this personal?
Mo
It was for sure business, but they tried to tie in
personal shit.
like whatever little personal stuff they could to try to make it seem less about the business.
Mo be a cute nigga. Hey, look. Mopey a cute nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, old boy just a cutie. Even he's not. Nigga, what? You looking at that nigga face? You say that nigga not cute. Tee up, bruh.
But it was going from 9 people to 6 and cutting out shares for everyone in the company.
Do you remember, like, being told of any of these personal things that are being brought up now?
I remember being told about the situation with the landlord's daughter, but as
Right.
far as I'm concerned, that was completely manipulated to make it seem way worse than
Right.
it was. Yeah, that's where they're just trying to grasp at whatever they can to make it seem like it wasn't about the business.
Right.
Like, that's an issue when it comes time to kicking you out. Like, I fully defend you too, and the shit like Chris talking about, like, you and your boxers with Breeze, like, it shows how, like, childish and how many straws they're grasping at to try to find shit to paint you guys as as the bad guys in the picture, but it's literally ridiculous. You know?
Right. And I know they're doing a lot of things to you as well. So I fully got your back. I fully support everything you got to say. And yeah, I'll let you speak for you, but I fully got your back.
Thank you, dude. And I wanted a part of your video too that, yeah, I got your back with everything you're saying, and they have been very, very manipulative. Very manipulative.
Yeah.
And not trustworthy people.
We'll talk soon, though, all right?
Yep. Talk to you later, dude.
All right, see you, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. Peace.
That is something I want to follow up.
Wait,
that
real quick,
Mopey
real quick.
said. So once things, you know,
Have they tweeted? Has 2Hype tweeted or said anything about it since this video?
for 2Hype became a corporation, they needed to split up the shares. And pretty much what that is you got to split up the revenue between the group members. So if they did that while everyone was still in the group, it would have been split amongst 9 people. Now that's a lot of pieces of the pie. But then if you kick me and you kick Los, that's a bit more pie for everybody else, isn't it? I feel like I've said everything I need to say about Jidal's tweets and Chris's video. So I want to go over, I guess, just kind of the timeline of everything that happened with me, and why I'm not cool with these guys anymore. It was early 2017 when I first flew out to visit the then 2K house. It was Jesser, Chris, and Zach. And then they had one open bedroom. They actually invited me to be a part of the group, you know, live in the house with them. So I became the 4th member of the 2K house. I know there's a lot of people that say, like, you know, oh, they made you. Why are you biting the hand that fed you? I was averaging over 250,000 views per video when I joined the group. And it was an addition that kind of made sense for kind of everybody involved. Because number one, I was mainly a Madden and like football channel. So that brought a lot of people that hadn't seen, you know,
Cash
Chris,
need to
Zach,
leave.
and
Cash
Jesse's
not gonna
channels
leave,
before.
bro.
But then the same thing is true for me. You
That'd
know,
be
because
so
they were mostly
weird.
2K,
I can't even picture
and
him with that too. I don't know.
2K videos before, and I've actually had done IRL videos, IRL basketball videos up to that point. They had a lot stronger of a basketball fan base. So it was kind of a perfect match where,
Cash got
you know,
bills to pay.
our community is kind of like intertwined and we all just kind of grew together. The reason why I want to bring up this next part is because Chris has said, you know, he's kind of been in charge of everything and he always has to take responsibility, and that me and Los, you know, like I said, the narrative that we were never pulling our own weight. When the lease was coming up at the 2K house, we had this plan that we wanted to expand. We wanted a house that had a basketball court, backyard. We wanted to add Los. That would eventually, you know, go on to be Mopey as well. I wouldn't normally like bring stuff like this up because it was just me, you know, being part of the group. But like I said, I'm bringing it up to, you know, get rid of that false narrative that I wasn't pulling my own weight or doing anything for the group. So I was in charge of helping us find, you know, that new house. I spent a lot of time doing it. And I also spent a lot of time calling different real estate agents. Now, when you're looking at multi-million-dollar houses, you immediately have to show, you know, proof of funds up front. Somebody has to, you know, give them a credit score, which, you know, I did that because I had very good credit. I needed to collect documents from the other members in the group. Like I said, I had no problem doing this because I was like one of the, you know, the core 4, some people called it at the time. But to say like I was lazy and wasn't pulling my own weight, it's just so untrue. Now, once we
Chat,
found
who you
that
think is the
girl
most
in
important
house
member of
and we moved
2Hype?
into it,
Like, if this motherfucker goes, like, damn, 2Hype
my
not
responsibility
looking the
started
same.
to grow. I was in charge of collecting rent from all the other members in the house. I was also in charge of utilities, water, gas, electric, gardeners.
Who's second?
The people that came to clean the pool. The only time I stopped doing any of this, and the only time I stopped being in every single video, was when my mom got sick in November of 2017.
I remember hearing about this nigga mom getting sick.
I took a step back from the group to go and help her.
His mom's straight, right?
Out. Now, while I was doing that, I was still doing a lot of things. As a matter of fact, I was still in charge of handling, you know, the electric side of utility.
Hold on, my boy. Yeah. What bill is this, my nigga? What bill is this?
Until they kicked me out. And
what do you mean? What electric side of utility bills are you paying 2 bands a month for, my nigga? My nigga, that is rent for some motherfuckers. What is that? 3 bro, what? Hold on. I need to know the details of these bills. I'm sorry. That might be no, but I just gotta know because that's that's crazy.
The electric side of utilities until they kicked me out, and I was still making sure that utilities were being paid. There was even times where they would text me and be like, "Hey TD, our water isn't on today. What's going on?" I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Because I paid the water bill. Well, you need to get an annual water test in California. I'm across the country taking care of my mom.
Holy shit.
And still doing things like this to help the group out. But you're going to put out narratives that I was lazy and I wasn't pulling my own weight? I'm actually going to play a video for you guys that Jesse made when I moved out the house. And once again, you guys will see that Jesse, you know, is saying like, I'm always going to be a part of 2 Hype and that I'll always have a room available.
We all love TD. TD is literally one of my best friends. Like when I found out he had to fully move out, dude, I'm not going to lie, I was depressed. I was so sad because I love TD so much. TD is my boy. He'll always be my boy. He's still in 2 Hype. He's still part of the crew. Like we even told him like, bro, we'll just keep the room for you. It's okay how long like you need to take.
What's Jezzer's role in all this? Bro, nothing is ever what it's. You see something on the internet, bro, just second guess it, bro. Nothing is ever what it seems on this internet shit, bro. Because this, like, he knows about all this shit, bro. This ticket came on this motherfucker. Oh shit! Hey, the internet funny, bro. The internet funny. You know what's tough though? I know Jesse got a lot of fans. A lot of y'all just love him. I know it's tough for y'all to see this this shit happen. I know it is. Don't be on it. I know because whenever I watch like a 2 Hype video on stream, y'all love this nigga Jezzer. So I know it's tough for some of y'all seeing this shit.
Whatever for your mom, but we all love TD.
Y'all conflicted.
He's still like one of my best friends. Me and TD got so close when he moved, so it literally was like it was crushing. And like I know he really didn't want to move out or like wanted to, but hopefully we'll reunite in the future. And he's helped me with so much stuff. Like I've learned so much from TD. TD's the fucking man, and it's so sad that he has to go. Like I'm gonna miss living with him so much because I absolutely love living with him. Probably when TD's here, I probably talk to TD more than anyone.
And around this time as well, James ended up getting introduced in the group. He ended up moving into the house. Now, this did help me as well because I didn't have to worry about, you know, paying rent there while I wasn't actually at the house. I was trying to help James, who is the new member. I had a $5,000 bed at the house that I said, you know what, James?
A $5,000 bed?
You can have it. It's all yours. And I would never, like, you know, hold things over people's head or, you know, say things like this. But again, I feel the need to say it to, you know, get rid of these narratives that I wasn't pulling my own weight or anything like that.
I'm someone who doesn't like to lay in bed all day. I think it's kind of annoying, but I've had a change of heart. So I've always had this bed that can change the shape, but I never had it plugged in.
My mom has that shit.
Because I just didn't have a reason. The bed is just a big chair now. And what do I do when I'm...
For the next 11 months, I was still, you know, part of the group. I was flying out.
Who's your least favorite 2 Hype member?
Out there for videos. I was still posting on my own channel. I had multiple channels at that point. I was still trying to do as much as possible for the group. Now, after 11 months went by, I was finally able to move back to California. And the plan was I was going to be close. I was going to be able to, you know, show up for all the events that were, you know, in LA that we had planned. I was going to show up for all the group videos, You know, I could be in
Bro,
their videos.
this nigga
they could be
TD
in
so
my
fucking
videos.
teed up,
The
bro.
amount of things that had to happen for me to move back to California was a lot. As a matter of fact, the only reason why I'm able to do what I do, and that's because my brother took on the responsibility to be with my mom 24/7. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do all
What
of
did he
these
brother
things.
look
So
like?
I do want to say,
Has he been on the internet?
thank you to him. But I just want you guys to, think about all of this stuff I had to go through to move back out to California. I get back to California, things are going well. My channel's doing, pretty well. I did bring Walker with me, so that was nice because since
Walker.
James did end up moving into the house, I didn't have a room available at that time. I thought everything was good. And then just one day, out of the blue, I get to call that I'm kicked out of the group. Not only did I feel blindsided and betrayed, bro, to hear them saying they were starting a group channel, which is like something I always talked about.
But what's a group channel though? Like, what's a group channel? Isn't that what they have? Is Too Hype not considered a group channel? What's a group channel? I keep hearing people talk about this shit. Or is that what? Oh, it's the Too Hype channel. This wasn't made yet. This is 2018. Oh yeah, this wasn't made yet. This wasn't made yet. It wasn't made yet. It wasn't made yet. My fault.
Them and something I always pushed for, and they didn't want to do it.
You also think we should have a group channel where we drop weekly banger? Click and sound range on eating by doing that. Nah, would rather just do our own videos if we had Sidemen Clout, sure. If we had Sidemen Clout, sure. They kick this nigga and then instantly make a group chat. Hey, bro. Hey, dog. Look, dog. Shit.
It's just kind of like so we have a name when we're all together, when we all make
Like a los.
videos. I don't think we'll ever have like a certain separate channel for Too Hype. We all kind of want to. We also want to grow our individual brands, like our individual channels, but just make content together and just keep doing that for as long.
I'm not gonna lie. Los looks way sexier now than he did before. Wait, what do you mean go back? Go back to what? He make a wish. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. There's got to be some type of context to this. There's got to be context to this. There's context to this. There's context to this. There's context. No. Tell me the context of this. What were they talking about? What's the context to this? What's the context to this? What's the context? What's the context? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This nigga just got. I didn't even. Bro, no. What's happening here? There has to be some. I refuse. I refuse to believe this nigga just going out and make. No, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm not laughing because it's a Make-A-Wish kid. There has to be context, bro. There has to be. No. What is the context? Okay, no cap. The first person that comes to mind when I think about Make-A-Wish kids is that one nigga that flight dropped off. What's that boy? The worst basketball YouTuber on the planet. The nigga with like 3 elbows and shit. That weird scoliosis walking around. Yeah, that LNU nigga. That like bruh. Cause that nigga LNU, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga LNU, that nigga was asking the doctors, I wanna meet James Harden. I wanna meet Dwayne Wade, and then getting his ass dropped off. Hey, what's LNU doing these days, bruh? Hey, that nigga LNU was asking dog, I want to meet Westbrook. Got his ass fucking dropped off, bro.
Want to do it?
It's just kind of like so we have a name when we're all together, when we all make videos. I don't think we'll ever have like a certain separate channel for Too Hype. We all.
Oh shit.
We also want to.
Like, how is that man? No, seriously, no. How is that man always meeting NBA players and having them dick on him?
Grow our individual brands, like our individual channels, but just make content together.
Like, there would be a video of him. I met fucking Andre Robertson, and the nigga's like in the top in an NBA stadium, and Andre Robertson probably looked his direction or some shit.
Together and just keep doing that for as long as we can. And Too Hype just makes it easier.
I told Michael Jordan to his face, he's a bitch.
It's not like an official branded thing, but it's just like a group of friends.
The crazy thing is, I'm just confused by all of this. And I still didn't say anything bad about anybody. I get text messages.
Bro, Zach bugging though.
You know, some of those texts I sent you guys earlier. And I see all these things
Dude, that
that were said
crazy.
behind my back. I see them start the group channel.
Went to
and they
kids
start with
camps?
a house
Oh,
tour,
brother.
You know, a house that I was promised a room in. And they're showing off things that were mine. Now, I'm not going to say like Jaidel's, you know, the bed I gave to Jaidel. I'm not going to talk about the fire pit that
Oh, I want a fire pit so bad, bro. Fuck.
I bought, because those things were for the group.
Man, this backyard is nice.
But personal items, like monitors and, you know, like my weights and stuff like that,
Oh,
things
you
that were
getting swole,
mine,
boy?
they just kept. And they're showing them off in the group video. And I asked for these things back.
Our new
Oh,
gym.
shit.
So yeah, this is our in-at-home gym. This is a work in progress, but it's not done yet.
Bro, they took this nigga's shit, took his idea, and flexed his shit while doing his idea. A group channel. Bro. Hey, these niggas funny as fuck. These niggas different, dog. Oh shit, they different. Fits the name 100 Thieves. Holy shit. Chill.
But we literally just got all this stuff like a week ago.
Dude, you had to take a hallway to get here.
I end up.
Oh, they hung up this nigga posters.
Like
Bro, they took this nigga posters out of the room. Bro, nah, bro.
Dude, you had to take a hallway to get here.
No,
I ended up leaving
bro.
California because, like, that's why I was there. Los ended up leaving California. That's why he was there. I just kept things moving.
Oh,
As a matter
shit.
of fact, the entire year after I was kicked out the group, pretty much every single month I was breaking personal records.
Oh.
I'm not saying that to like flex
Try to
or
flex,
anything like
yeah, you
that.
just-
It's just this
you straight
narrative
on your
that
own.
I wasn't pulling my own weight
No,
or
you
getting
straight.
views, so that's why I got kicked out. Everything was going well, and then earlier this spring, I got very sick.
Look, you gotta look. Any 2K content creators that make 2K content and get views, you gotta give them their respect, chat. Cause that or game or sport game videos in general, cause it's not the biggest game in the market, and they could still pull hella views. That's tough. That's
I mean,
G
I
shit.
was seeing an oncologist. I was going to all these different hospitals. I ended up getting coronavirus, whether that's, you know,
That's
what I
G
had
shit.
the whole time or
Voice crack.
whether I just, you know, got it along the way. We still don't know up to this point. I specifically remember I was about to get a bunch of tubes of blood drawn. So while I'm doing that, I try to distract myself by like just going on my phone, by texting somebody, you know, reading my comments, anything like that. And I just have all these comments, all these notifications of people attacking me for blocking Jester. Now, I want to make something very clear
What?
about me and Jester. Once I got kicked from the group, he never talked to me again. He never reached out once. The last few times I talked to him,
That's that nigga that was like, I was so depressed, dog. Oh, I love him. That's my best friend. Bro, these niggas, yo. Bro, these niggas couldn't even get on the game, bro. Couldn't even get on the PS4, run up a Fortnite game or some shit. Hey, that new Warzone dropped last year. You couldn't even hop on that motherfucker with the kid that Hey, man. Hey, this internet shit funny. It's funny. Look, bro. These niggas said, hey, look, Janice. I don't gotta see any of my niggas. I be talking to these niggas every day, bro. I talk to these niggas every day, bro.
I don't even think we ever had an argument in our life. I don't know if me and Jester ever had a disagreement. He just one day, snap of a finger, woke up, ghosted me forever, never talked to me again. The last few times I talked to him, I was getting ready to post like video number 1000 on my channel. And he's like, yeah, I'll be in it. Because I wanted him and Walker
Damn, when you guys move in the process right now. These dry ass messages. You doing any more videos before the new crib? Nah. Ooh, well, let me know when you're back recording because I wanted you to be in my 100. I'm down. I'll be good after Monday.
In it because I considered them my two best friends.
That's tough.
He's like, yeah, I'll be in it. Like, I remember
That's tough. That's tough.
I had a video idea that, you know, I told him he could have. I almost don't know what to say because I can't comprehend doing that to somebody. And then he makes this video knowing how his audience is going to take it. Well, I'm going through, you know, such a tough time.
I tried reaching out to TD because I was gonna like personally message him, but I followed him the other day and then he blocked me, which is okay.
The thing is, he has my number. Everybody else in the house has my number. You could have just texted me, but instead you make a video saying I blocked you. And even after everything I went through with the group, I know there's a lot of you out there that you guys say you love me and Jester, because for a long time I did consider him a best friend. But that's why we don't talk anymore. That's why you won't see any videos of me and him ever again, because he agreed to kick me out the group. He talks about some falling out. I don't know what happened. And he never talked to me again. And that kind of brings us to pretty much the current day. Like I said, I never planned on making this video.
That's tough.
I never wanted to.
That's tough.
Even as the Mopey situation was unfolding. And I've talked to Mopey. That's like, people are thinking like I'm using the Mopey situation as an opportunity. No, that was never the case. It was only until Jidel and Chris, you know, said those things about me that I'm like, okay,
tough.
If they're going to say this and tell these stories, I'm putting my side out there. And then one more false narrative that I want to put to rest is the Walker situation. I never asked for Walker to be in the group. I never pushed for Walker to be in the group. Walker got invited to the group because he started being in a lot of their videos. He started helping with a lot of their videos.
This. LA squad, yo, I'm going to a water park. There's if anyone wants to come. Oh, he was in the group chat and all.
You know, that's another thing to keep in mind. Like, people are like, oh, he's only in like 3 or 4 videos. Okay, he may have only recorded 3 or 4 videos for his channel. He was in a lot of videos. Walker and Zach became extremely close. As a matter of fact,
I thought the niggas was brothers.
I would say Walker and Zach became closer than me and Zach ever were. Those guys were streaming together, playing video games together.
I thought the niggas was
like
brothers,
5
bro.
or 6 in the morning every night. They pulled me and Walker aside one day. They said, hey, Walker's going to be in 2 Hype. We're going to announce him into the group. I had no idea. That was the first time I was told about it. I didn't agree with how they were doing it. They said they're going to host these 2 Hype editions. And
I'm pushing a blog to tell fans to audition for the. So allowed to tell fans to audition for the open room in our house. Whoever takes Los's old room will join 2 Hype as well. The fan audition part isn't for real. It's for content to hype up us adding Walker and possibly T-Jazz to the squad. T-Jazz is making a decision this week, basically, but regardless, we're gonna announce. So I'm assuming that nigga T-Jazz said nah. Oh, that nigga Cash. Look at Cash. Look at Cash. T-Jazz a hustler. I respect his grind. It seemed like he good solo. I thought he got his own crib. Hey, look at Cash. Look at Cash at. Look at Cash at.
And, you know, we're going to make videos of all these people auditioning to be in 2 Hype. And then we're going to announce Walker as, like, the winner of the audition. I even sent the text in the group chat. I was like, yo, I feel like people are going to be mad that, like, they really didn't have a chance at winning.
Yeah,
I did put a
low-key.
laughing emoji because that's just me being like, hey.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, okay, they know this nigga being videos. So you're getting these niggas' hopes up. And then, yeah, the person that been in our videos won. Yeah, well, no shit. Then why the fuck did you even give us, like... Bro, look at this nigga. Hey, look at Cash, bro. Look at bro. Hey. Who's Walker? He was this other light-skinned dude. Light-skinned like Zach. I thought they were bros, bro. I thought they were brothers. They look, I don't know, something about them.
Really didn't have a chance at winning. I did put a laughing emoji because that's just me being like, hey, you know, I don't agree with this, but I don't want to step on your toes and just you know, be a dick about it. I remember texting Walker. I was like, dude, congrats. Like, I really wish, like, I want to talk to him because I don't want them to announce you this way. But yeah, like, you earned it. Like, this was all you. This had nothing to do with me. I've heard stories.
Oh shit, he had the conversation with him about him not fucking with the fake auditions.
Yeah, like, you earned it. Like, this was all you. This had nothing to do with me. I've heard stories of, like, this falling out that was caused by, once again, Zach's ex-girlfriend. She caused this falling out between Zach and Walker and Zach and Los, and just more manipulation and just completely twisting of the situation. I remember a time where, you know, Los was like, dude, it's hard for me to watch your group video.
I just read the comments to this shit. It is embarrassing. I could private. Have you seen the comments? I put it up private. You didn't have to do that, but you the best, bro. That shit means a lot. Oh, what's he talking about? What's happening? No problem. I'm trying not to worry about the comments.
Because of how I was treated. And I actually just end up putting the video on private. I really don't want to get into a Los was like completely twisting of the situation. I remember a time where, you know, Los was like, dude, it's hard for me to watch your group video because of how I was treated. And I actually just end up putting the video on private. I really don't want to get into a back and forth. There's a lot more things I could have said. There's a lot more things I could have shown. I don't want it to go there. I don't want to be petty. You know, I would love for 2021 to just be free of all this stuff. You guys are still going to get views after all this. Like, your channels aren't going to die. Nobody's doing this for clout. Just stop with all the BS and it'll all be done with. Okay? My side is out there. I want to be done with it. But wherever you guys want to bring this, I'll be ready for it. Okay? So we'll see what happens.
Damn, bruh. That was look, all bias aside, that was like a good, well explained, like, explanation video, bruh. Like, that was okay. So what? Okay. In conclusion, what the fuck is the point? Like, what is the reasoning for all this shit? Let's say 2 Hype are some badass, evil, fucking whatever the fuck y'all, whatever, right? Why? Just to get more money? Is that like what it is? To get more money? Have to cut less pieces of the pie or some shit? Is that what it is? Like what do they even? I don't think you could even make a response video to this. Unless TD was just completely fucking lying somehow, some way, which I do not sense at all. Like, what could he have been lying about? Like, what could he even respond this with?
Another one. Said I'm on 3 pills right now, if I'm being honest. Hope my feelings shoot out like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it. Look at you just window shopping that new bag I bought.